A Putnam County man may be sentenced to death, this after being convicted earlier this month of murdering 2 children.
Tayten and Robert Baker were 14 and 12 years old when they were brutally murdered inside their home. Mark Wilson was found guilty of first-degree murder. On your sides, Renata DiGregorio has been covering this case. Joins us live from the newsroom with what the boys' family wants to happen.
The family of Tayten and Robert say that they want the death penalty. They expressed relief after hearing the guilty verdict. Family described being in the courtroom just feet away from Mark Wilson as unbearable at times. Wilson was convicted of beating Tayten and Robert in the head with a hammer, then slitting their throats. This happened in 2020 when the Baker family had just moved to Putnam County to be closer to other family members. Wilson was living with the aunt of 14-year-old Tayten and 12-year-old Robert Baker on the family's property with his own daughter, and the boy's mother testified the night before the boys were killed, she saw Wilson outside sharpening a knife. That knife would later be matched to the murder weapon. This is how she and other family members say they felt as soon as the guilty verdict was read earlier this month.
It feels almost like something was lifted off of your chest and you don't want to cry anymore. Like now, I don't want to cry speaking to you.
To know that he can never do this to another family, to anybody, is the best news in the world right now.
The sentencing phase starts just a few hours from now later this morning, and we will bring you the latest on air and online, firstcoastnews.com. Renata DiGregorio, First Coast News, on your side.